If you think your down payment is the only thing that you need to save up for when buying a house, think again. Let's talk closing cost. The easiest way to explain closing cost is that every single transaction in real estate costs money, and everybody involved in that transaction has their hand out and wants a little bit of the cost involved with the transaction. On an average mortgage loan, without paying points for interest rates, closing costs run about 3% of your purchase price. So if you're buying a home that's $400,000, the closing costs are going to run about $12,000. Unfortunately, you can't finance closing costs, so you can't roll those into your loan. The good news, though, is that there are some ways to get assistance with the closing costs. Number one, you can ask your seller to make a contribution towards the closing cost. In a lot of the transactions that I see, the seller pays a full 3% towards closing. In the current market, which is more of a buyer's market, that's typically going to be available to you. Just make sure that when you're negotiating your contract and your offer to the seller, you're asking for that up front. Number two, if you're a first-time home buyer, you may be eligible for grants and other closing cost assistance. Virginia Housing in the state of Virginia has a 2% grant program to help cover closing costs that can be combined with other assistance and first-time home buyer programs to help keep the cost of buying the home affordable. And then finally, your lender could help with a closing cost credit. Most of the times, if the lender is giving you a credit towards closing cost, they're going to also give you a higher interest rate to help absorb that lender credit. But it's important to know what these costs are up front and understand how that's going to impact you financially when you're going through the home buying process.